And we're live. There we go. Perfect. And we're live. It's going to be fun. Excited for this one. What's up, Aunt Sandy? I see Aunt Sandy is the first person in the chat. All right. Let's see what the setup is looking like. Ooh, okay, perfect. All right. Give it some time for people to get in here, but if you're watching the stream back, Crossbeam's up there. Woo, baby. He looks good. And today, we're going to be mounting Grampys' buck. Finally, I'm super excited. Oh, this is the form that we were going to use. That cape back there, that's on that buck. We were going to use the cape on this, but it wouldn't fit. And I even, as you can see here, tried to like take the neck size down. But that did not work. Luckily, I have a cape back here in the back that came off of one of my Euros I did. And, well, the guy doesn't need the cape. He's just getting a skull mount. So, we are finally going to be mounting the Rick Anglin special today. I'm super excited about it. It's going to look absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's about all it is. All there is to it. Evan, what's up? James, what's up? Hey, Odd. Colton, what's up? How was your day going? It's going good. I caught my my PB hybrid today, so stay tuned for that video next weekend. It was a giant. Like, that thing was like, golly, that thing must have been that long. Giant hybrid, dude. Out of a little stream. What first? What first? Mom says hi. She's at she's in BG right now. Getting some clips, some clip farm for the video. That hat, yeah, you like the hat? Y'all, I'm working on this right now. This was my my prototype. If you see right there, MBA taxidermy, and the deer on it is your boy Crossbeam up there. I'm currently working on. For some reason, it printed to this side of the hat, so I expanded it. So now, if it prints wrong, it'll be missing a letter. And if one of you guys order one, it'll just you'll be able to like send it back because it'll have a letter cropped out, which is weird. I don't know why, because the design was in the middle. So currently tinkering around with that, added a couple more things to the design, and then we should have this out soon on our new website that we're working on. So is there anything else I need to get filmed beforehand? Oh, we can get started. We can just get started, honestly. Let y'all get in here as we get started and stuff. I mean, I don't know really any history about this buck. I mean, this buck was shot, what, like, who knows how long ago. I did wash the rack off. The rack looks really nice. Washed all the dust off and stained up that the bases kind of just a little, so they should dry pretty well. And he had some trash on there, so that's pretty cool that it's still on the antlers. Stained the trash up, and now it actually looks like trash and not like dust. What's up, Thrifty Fowlers? Yeah, nice 10 point. My Grampy shot this back in the day. 2000 something, probably before I was born, way before I was born, actually. I got a picture of him over here on the fridge, right here. Let's see if we can get it right here. There he is. And that's the deer that we are mounting today, so super pumped. Tell you all about what's next stream-wise, and then we'll go ahead and get to it. So, up next, I need more tanning formula. I'm out of that, so next weekend, more than likely, going to be skinning a bobcat, fleshing a raccoon, because I'm trying to get this raccoon out for this client. He wants to do a ton of crazy hunts and have me mount all the stuff, so I'm super excited about that. Then go ahead and get that bobcat skinned out too, so I can take the measurement on that. Go ahead and order the form and get more tanning agent, and then we'll be off to the races mounting bobcats, maybe a skunk raccoon or something, and a ton of squirrels. Got a ton of fox squirrels. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all make sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, all that, and yeah, let's get into it. As always, wire brush. We are going to rough up the form of this. Of course, it is basically already roughed up all around here because that's kind of what I did when I tried to shorten the neck. And honestly, we'll probably take some big globs of hay and maybe build out that neck more. I think it'll look good. I'm not too worried. I'm not sure if this buck was shot in the rut. So once we get the cape on, we'll shove some clay up in there and see what we can do. But yeah, gonna go ahead and rough up the form. That's gonna allow the glue to stick to the form better, and it'll take the hide, glue, and the form all together and make a giant Oreo, and just allow it to stick better. So we got a lot. Not actually, no, we don't got a lot of roughing to do, but. Get y'all closer. And I'm gonna, as I'm doing this, I'm gonna follow muscle detail so that the skin will sit better that way. Let's set the GoPro back up over here. See you, Evan. How many points on this deer? I think he's a 10. He's a 10. He might have a kicker. I don't know. You could hang a ring on it. It's definitely not an inch, though. Why was this deer killed? Because it was the biggest one my Grampy ever saw back in the day. Yes, it is a Tennessee deer. It's a really nice East Tennessee deer. Well, back in the day. Yeah, 100%. This was the biggest buck my Grampy ever saw. And yeah, food in the freezer, 100%. That's really what they were. My Grampy, my dad, and his two brothers, really, they just hunted to fill the freezer. I got some antlers down here. I mean, it was kind of just a hunt for food. I hunt for food, But man, I do like, as I'm a taxidermist, it just makes sense. I love, you know, hunting for antlers. But I didn't get a buck this year. I just tagged out on 3 does. So I was just hunting for food, man. But I'm really picky when I'm hunting for antlers. Like, I want a challenge. I had a couple opportunities this year, but I missed, like, all of them, basically. Hello, I think I saw one of your posts. Didn't you get stuff from Oak Ridge? Yes, I did. It's actually sitting right here. It's like a Hunter air freshener there, I think. Still got. And that deer back there, that small one down here at the bottom, that cape actually came from Oak Ridge, so that's pretty cool. Oh gosh, camera's a little bit shaky. Let's get some people on here, y'all. Alright, I think that's cool. I'm really surprised I actually got that hide to work. Because the funny thing is, the dude who actually gave me the euro, luckily he doesn't watch my YouTube channel, I don't think. He's actually like a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. He said that, of course, apparently he like works a lot and stuff. He had to, like, to get that euro to me, he had to go through like 5 dudes just for me to go pick it up because he's like super busy. But he said it wasn't, the hide didn't have like a full cape. And when I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a full cape. So they kind of lied. I'm not sure if he knew or not, but it had been sitting outside for a while, and I was kind of iffy if I should even try. And the thing ain't slipping, so really happy. There's like, I think there's one spot I'm going to have to Mod Podge some hair on. But I don't know if it was from fighting or not. But there's a little bit behind his ear there. That could have been from fighting, or it could have been from where I was turning out the ears and I was like gripping right there. But it's, again, behind the ear. It's not really in the line of sight. And when I was down here fleshing, it's a little bit right there where hair fell out. Not a really well kept hide though, so I'm surprised it's looking this good. I mean, no hair slippage, that's crazy. I drenched this thing in tanning formula, golly. Everything's split, lips are all split, nose fleshed out and stuff, so super happy about that. All right, what's next? Let's cut some slots, some lip slots and stuff. Feel like I should put the rack on for now, because usually people will view more if they see the rack. I don't know. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Never mind, there's not a hole there yet. Not really wanting to put a ton of holes in the wood. Just gonna set it right there. Actually, I set it in the back. I don't know, like here. We go there. Looks good. Looks great. Country boy for life. What's up? All right, let's molding eyes. Right, that's next. Nope, cutting lip slots. Got a little tool here. It's like, I got this from like the dentist, I think. And then the next time we went, I forgot to ask them, but like the dentist, they like throw away all the tools they use in your mouth and stuff. And like a lot of them are super useful for taxidermy, so usually I just ask them if I can keep them. As we're going through the live, you're going to see me with the GoPro a lot because I'm filming a video. I'm trying to get more videos out for y'all. if I like the eye slots on this deer or whatever. The sinus. Not sure if I like it. Kind of like at a curved angle. Not my fave. That's good. Yeah. I'm going to thin down the nose a lot. I want this guy to have a small nose. Got that Roman nose on him. Woo, baby. Jackie, what's up? Right next, we are going to flip this guy. Actually, that's a hilarious clip to get. Oh. Now we're cutting lip slots, so this is the, like, tuck the lip in, obviously. What is it? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm like not trying to hold that. Y'all want a shout out? Send a super chat. Probably need to put that in like big words. Nino, what's up? Sac Pyro said, taxidermy. Done it a lot. Who, me or you? MBA, you should try duck hunting. I love duck hunting. I need to do more duck hunting. Because I would love to mount some ducks. I just don't have any. Love you, Nina. Make America streak. What? I need a MAGA hat to wear it down here. Like while I'm doing taxidermy. Nina, if you buy me a giant MAGA hat, I'll wear it every stream. Usually the lips on these deer are like way bigger than the mouth. Like the nose measurement will be correct, but the amount of like, especially the back of the lip, I'll bring it to church. No, that's right, I should say America. Starting to think that you're a kid, Sac Pro. I don't even know what David Webb just said. Starting to think that Sac Pyro is not a taxidermist and is just a kid. By the way, he's sending stuff. Make a big old lip slot. We're gonna do a lot of tucking. A lot of times the problem people have is they don't make a big enough lip slot, or at least me. Like you gotta tuck a lot in here, and I'll be trying to tuck, and I'll actually like break what I'm trying to tuck. Glenn, what's up? What's up, Randall Reynolds? like music on these streams or something. You seen the albino raccoon? You should join the military. Why don't you use a Dremel? Better than an Oreo raccoon. A Dremel. I feel like I know what a Dremel is, but like, I'm just trying to think of what that tool looks like. The guy that taught me would stick 2 of these in and do it in like 5 seconds. It's crazy. But this is what I got right now, so this is what I'm using. Man, I'd just love it if someone could super chat so that I could buy some better tools at some point. I try not to beg. That looks good. Golly, the mouth on that deer is just so small. All right, let's bring it up and let's shorten that nose 100%. Hit that like button, yes. Hit that like button. Killed a dinosaur? What? A dinosaur? Is that what you think this is? That'd probably be a good poll. What do you think this is? $10-point buck is my guess. Sorry for joining in late, Ross the Great says. What's up? Oh, who is it? Wildman? I don't know which one Ross the Great is. I feel like that could be his doing. I feel like that's something he would do. What's up, Nick? What's up, Adriel? I think I said that right. I've been good. How about you? Real fishing, remember the MBA alt? How was the OG alt? You are real fishing. Didn't you comment on my video today or something? Oh, golly. New taxidermy hat's getting the stuff all over it, fellas. Oh. I made that nose a lot smaller. That should look pretty good. Sinuses cut in. Lip slot. Cha-ching. Someone send a super chat. That's right. We need someone to get on here and send a super chat. Let's see, what can I add to the stream? Tag products. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've been here for a few months now, so I commented on a lot, but I was the Martin Bravery England alt with the buzz to the fishing stream. Ah, I see. I see. Where do I add stuff? Let's see. I want to see all messages, by the way. Don't know why it's doing that. Add a Q&A sticker. Most useless invention is what that one says. Y'all, I need a Q&A sticker. What should I add? What should I add? Needs to be something about taxidermy, that's for sure. Golly, this mount's gonna look good. So what we're planning on doing, putting a little backdrop over here in the corner. More than likely. Gonna have, of course, I got the doe, I got this guy, and then we got Grampys buck right here. Probably gonna take the first one we did. He's sitting in my room right now. He looks good in the far corner of my room until you get up close. At some point we might remount him, but I just think down here, have these three, the deadhead Euro, and a roadkill fox squirrel that I'm going to mount up. And so I think that'll be pretty good for down here. I think that'll look pretty nice. But that's, right, we don't have any more bucks to have down here in the show, sadly. So going to have to wait. Yeah, the albino raccoon, please, Lord, save him till next year. Not going to lie, kind of scared because other day me and my dad were out and some dude was hanging up pest control signs like, call if you need to get rid of pests, and he had like cage straps in the back of his truck, and I was like, bro, he's like 500 yards from where I saw it. It's kind of getting scared. I think that will look right. Yeah, I'm thinking they're all facing my problem. All these mounts are facing what? They're all left turn, right? I guess that just means that I'll do probably put this guy in the middle. That's hard. It's hard to think. I don't know. The bottom deer, the remount, it looks good. But I feel like what shines is the doe and this guy. So I think what I'll probably do is have this deer way up here. You'll be able to see the ear, the cross ear doing that. You'll be able to see the muscle detail. It'll look good. Then I'll probably do Grampy's buck here, like level, and then the doe right here or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Of course, I wish Crossbeam could stay, because golly, dude, I can't wait to do a trophy room tour. The owner of that deer just got his 203 or 208 inch deer back, and it looks great. The guy who did it did an awesome job, which I'm super, super excited to show y'all how that guy did. I wish I was the one mounting it, but back then I wasn't doing taxidermy. Well, I was, but if I would have mounted it, it would have looked bad, and that would have been horrible. My first deer, not locked in back then. Now I'm locked in. Who is better, Ross, Gurmit, you, Odd, or someone else? Someone said, what's poppin'? Greatest fisherman. Y'all gave me horrible ideas, by the way. All right, let's see. Where's the sticker? Q&A. This will get some chats going, I feel. Ask a question. Oh, I'm zooming in. What? Put that big boy, he need to be big, like right over here. Boom. Weirdest part of taxidermy. Sounds cool. Favorite fishing lure? Oh, I'll tell you what my favorite fishing lure is. Probably somewhere over here in this box right here. Aunt Sandy, I still gotta go through all these. Oh, well, I've been through them all, but I still gotta like. Golly, there's such good lures in here. So excited to fish with a lot of them this year. Super excited. You can't go wrong with a square bill. I mean, come on. Cleaning around the brain. Yeah, that is the skull cap. Taking the skull cap off, that is pretty weird. Got some big news soon, but I don't want to like flex about it. But I'll need these fishing lures soon, and I'll need my own stuff. That's fun. I can't wait to like mix my tackle into those boxes, because right now me and my dad's tackle are like mixed. So I need to like take out some of mine, I guess. But there's a lot in there that's his, but a lot in there that's been given to me from other people. So he's a very mature 16-year-old. I sometimes forget he's that young. Whoa. Thank you so much. Fire Tiger Rooster Tail. The white rooster tail was cooking today. I caught my PB white bass. I forgot to send you a picture. Thing was like at least this long. Long fish. 100% my PB. I think he's probably like 3 or 4. Pretty nice one. He beat the one I caught last spring, which, I mean, that one was a solid fish. This one hit like a freight train on that medium light rod. Ooh, that fight was so fun. He was probably, I'd say 18, 20 inches. I mean, what? He was that long. I'd say probably 18 inches, 18, 20. All right, let's put these eyes on. We got that up there to kind of spur some messages in the chat. That's good. Oh, man. That's how we gonna mount that fox squirrel. It's gonna go on that mount right there. I tried carving that leg back in the day. It's gonna be a super fun mount. I hope he fits on that. If not, we'll go through. Check your Nina. I'll check it after stream. If I check it right now, it'll actually in the stream. See where those eyes. What's that? Oh, I guess that was like them back. Oh, baby. Love me some G2 taxidermy eyes. Look at those beauties. See, what are they? They're the defined cornea medium unbanded. So like super dark brown eyes, and they have they're like defined. They're not just a dark glob. I don't know how to show you. You can really see it on crossbeam because he's in the light. Oh man, he looks so good. Here. That right there. You can really see it there, which, by the way, holy cow. Look at that deer. Can't wait to get some pictures of him. Beautiful, beautiful mount right there. Doe looking beautiful. This guy right here, he's also pretty. But the mount that I mounted this guy on, it makes the eyes like super wide. So it was kind of annoying because I wanted to give him like some laid back eyes, but it made him look young. And it had all these like this muscle detail in the form. So I just said, well, heck, let's run it. And now he's got like defined muscle detail. Got 3 more Euros I'm doing right now. Deadhead, making sure it's fully white. And then these 2 are for clients. So that's pretty cool. Bringing you an American Trump, a Trump hat tomorrow. Let's go. Favorite caliber if I could only choose one. I don't know, probably the 22. I don't really shoot guns. I'm more of a bow guy. But I'd say probably 22 because it's cheap, it's quiet, small, it's easy. I don't know. I have a lever action 22 and it's my favorite. But yeah, G2 taxidermy eyes. Go ahead and break these bad boys out. So what these eyes look like. How did I get into taxidermy? A good friend of mine was what in the world, bro? I've never seen these eyes. What in the world? They're like bent weird, bro. What? It's like a weird shape. What in the world? I guess that's for which eye? Oh, so it's like this is supposed to be here. Holy cow. So how I got into taxidermy, a guy is slowly retiring from his taxidermy career. And he wanted to teach it to a young man, and I was the lucky one. And yeah, now I'm here. I didn't really think much of it when my dad texted me that day, and then I got back to the house from hanging out with my friends, and we talked about it. I was like, yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, these eyes are gonna sit in there, just like that. Is that the way they're supposed to sit? I feel, right? What brand of eyes are these? These are from G2 Taxidermy, right? I don't know. I've never had these eyes before. They kind of goofy. How are they supposed to sit in there? They're supposed to sit like this? I don't know if I like those. I don't know about those eyes. We're gonna have to piddle around with it. We're gonna have to piddle. Critter clay and potter's clay from good old Hobby Lobby. Use the potter's clay from Hobby Lobby. It's a cheaper clay. I use it for skull cap, anything, back of ears, anything where there's going to be a ton of clay because it's cheap and it's not like insane. I use critter clay around the eyes because that's where we want that detail, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, boing. I love doing that. It's so much fun when you do that. figure out which way these eyes are supposed to sit. It's in like that. I think that's going to be it right there. What's up, Wesley? Oh, yeah, happy Easter, everyone. Easter's tomorrow. I'm super pumped about that. Y'all, let's get some views in the stream. Where is everybody? Come on. I think that's going to be it right there. I don't know how much I dig that, but... yeah, everyone's Easter hunting or something. Second we get the rack on this deer, everything's going to change, though. It's just how it is. We'll get a big chunk of that critter clay out of there. What's up, Duck Man? Corey! Corey's in the chat. What's up, Corey? First thing we're going to do, we're going to roll one up like this. And then we're going to shape it like into the sinus almost. Oh yeah, right there. Roll another one of these. Stick it from the sinus. It's probably one of the best I've ever sculpted right there. Of course, it does not matter how you sculpt it. Once you put the height on, like, everything's gonna change. But like pre-sculpting, that's probably the best I've ever done right there. Yeah, I mean, that looks great. Whoops. Did I go fishing today? Indeed. I caught my PB hybrid today. I posted it on members only. You can see it. If you're a member, you get cool updates. It's super cheap. It's only 99 cents. I think it's actually 149. And ask the members in the chat. I mean, you get special privileges. You get early access to some videos and stuff, which I'm going to be doing a lot more of now that I'm posting videos like all the time. I don't know what I'm whistling. I just made it up myself. On that other eye, there was like barely anything back there, if I remember. Over on the other side, yeah, it just kind of cuts off there. All right, cool. Boom sauce. These look very similar, don't they? Go ahead and make sure they're straight in line. That one's pretty daggum level. That one's pretty daggum level too. Try to make it down sometimes to go fishing with MBA. Yeah. That'd be a lot of fun. It is clay, yes. It is called critter clay. It's like for taxidermy. And then I use pottery clay for like things that are just giant, like the ear butts right here. Skull cap, because pottery clay is way cheaper. Alright, those are even. It looks so different right now. Now they look similar, I guess. Oh man, I love it. So much fun. I want to go fishing with MBA. Everyone does. Y'all, we should have just a giant meetup where we all go fish. Alright, eyes on. Check. I mean, we ready to put the glue on. We ready to get that hide on. Let's do it. Ooh. I'm almost out of glue too, man. Oh wow, that hide's been dripping this whole time? Oh, okay. I can't believe I saved that hide. That is actually crazy. Time for the glue on. Yeah. Show me some support, Corey Sneed says. Give him a like and subscribe. Ow, that actually really hurt. Get this glue open. Almost to the bottom. Why am I making that face at the GoPro? We are going to smother this forming glue. Gloves are essential. Yeah, filming a long form too. You know me. Should have done this on Boone's Buck. Should have done it on Scarface. You know. Man, Scarface almost started this channel at this point. What's up, Harrison? Meow. Making sure to get all this glue all over the muscle detail and stuff. Ooh, yes. Tag still on your hat? I know, yeah. I know it's on my hat. It makes me look like I have a lot of money. I don't know. I just left it on there. Alright, that's enough glue for now. These gloves. They are gone. Get a little towel. This bad boy up. Don't want that glue to dry on that. That one there too. Put that glue to the side. Yeah, I'm gonna need more glue for next year, I guess. But that'll be next year, so I'm not really too worried about it right now. I think I could use a little bit on the two sides of his face real quick. I think that'd be wise. Else I'm not going to get any glue right here. Just anywhere in front of the eyes, it's better to put the glue on like after you get the hide on. Where's Lucy? She's up in her crate right now. I probably should have had her join the stream. I can go get her if y'all want me to. She can join. Because we're not going to probably be having any special guests till my dad gets home. He's currently at he's playing, I think he's playing guitar. He might be leading at a, night before Easter service. Whatever that would be called, I don't know. Alright, that's looking good there. Yeah, Ross the Great is here though. Y'all, let's hit that like button so we can get more people on the stream. Alright. Time to get the cape on the form. Oak Ridge! Oak Ridge, what's up? I just realized I forgot to put clay in the ears. So we actually have to do that first. So that's what we'll do. Oak Ridge, what's up? We'll actually put clay in the ears first. I think I'm going to use this pottery clay. I don't want to use the critter clay. So, we're going to go over here. We're going to fill these up real quick. Is that over? Towel right here to set this guy on. Golly, I don't know how I got this hide to work, but somehow I did. Thing was almost to the point of rotting, honestly. Can't believe I got it to work. No slippage there. No slippage. Especially no slippage up top. That's crazy. That's crazy. Actually, wow. Oh, golly. They're going to get a massive chunk of this clay. Hope this dries. The dough ears, I just used clay on them. I didn't use like Bondo or anything. And her ears dried super firm. So, those things are firm. Yeah. That's what I'm going to use. Out here in the Crocs mounting deer. Yeah! Ooh. Let's get that pliable. Work that clay. We gonna make it do our bidding. All right, here we go. Do the first little bit. Go open this ear. Send her on up. Now this bad boy. What I had to do on him is immediately when I got him, I just drenched the whole thing in salt. Drenched the whole thing in salt, and then fleshed him a little, and then as quickly as I could threw him in the freezer. Got him out last night, thawed him. Sorry, got him out yesterday midday, thawed him till the evening. Then I proceeded to yoink a ton of salt on this guy. Another whole thing of salt. Luckily, the salt is like super cheap. So, does the clay self-harden? Indeed, it does. Super nice. And this is clay from Hobby Lobby, which is crazy. I used it on Crossbeam's eyes, and it literally, it did the exact same job that Critter Clay does. I don't know. It like worked amazing. So this is how our ear's gonna look. Yeah, I think it looks really natural, really, really good and natural, like a deer. So, anyways, salted this thing overnight. This morning, after I went fishing, came down here. First, I washed it. Then I fleshed this bad boy. Fleshed him real good. Fleshed him quick. Fleshed him as fast as humanly possible because this hide was in bad shape. You can see this is the one spot that beat me. I don't know if that's where they drug him out of the woods or what, but that's behind the ear, so I'm not really worried about it. I have extra hide that I can put on that. So, what's up from Brazil? Welcome to the stream. From Brazil, that's crazy. It's a far ways away. Make sure we get this clay all throughout this ear. And that clay's got to get all the way through. Hi from Rhode Island. from Brazil and Rhode Island. I know we got people in here from Kentucky and Tennessee, but where is everyone else from? Do you prefer clay in the ears or the molds like Oak Ridge? Well, Oak Ridge uses, the pickling. The way I do it, which I actually showed him the way I do it, it's super easier, but I will say the pickling, like the hide, you don't have to worry about it. Everything becomes tanned, is my understanding of it. The way I do it, I don't have to pickle. My pickling is just salt. I don't have to make like an acid bath and stuff. I tried it on crossbeam, but what I was previously doing is leaving the cartilage in this deer ear and then using the ear molds. It doesn't work out. It just doesn't, because then you got cartilage and ear mold, skin, and it makes the ear look super derpy, kind of. And so on crossbeam, I actually skinned out the cartilage, which you're supposed to only do if you pickle the deer hide. But I just thought, hey, let's see what I do, especially because I went ahead and put borax on it and stuff beforehand, so it was already like tanned. So I didn't really have to worry about losing any of the fur. Tried it out. I really like it. It looks really good, especially because Oak Ridge actually sent me those ear liners. They were custom, basically, for crossbeam. They were supposed to be sitting back, which is how they were. Someone said they're from the UK. Aunt Sandy from Tennessee. But yeah, I like both methods, but using clay, it's really fun because if I wanted the deer ear to look like that, I could mount the deer ear like that. But I don't want it to look like that, so. Okay, I gotta get this clay like all the way to the end somehow. I want a lot of clay in the end of that ear. Can you, mount you? Third rock from the sun, someone said. Someone wants me to mount them. It's kind of crazy. I mean, how much you thinking? It's like I can charge a lot, honestly, for that. You see, a human mount. I mean, those are expensive, Plus, there's going to be security issues. There's going to be costs of, hiding any trace, so, FBI can't trace it back to me. Getting clay all through here. This message? What? A massage. Nah, bro, this is a deer pelt. Oh, yes, I am doing massage. Holy cow, I think that's probably one of the funniest messages of the night right there. There's a substantial amount of clay all throughout this ear. Kind of shape it up real quick. little too much clay right there. We'll fix it once it gets on the deer. That's how that ear's gonna look. Looks pretty good. 3 flies in the kitchen. Which one is a cowboy? I don't know. Good question. There's an air bubble in here that I gotta try and get out. The one on the range. Okay, that's ear 1 done. Let's get a big glob of clay for this ear 2. Man, I can't do these lives all the time, and it's hurting my algorithm. Running out of heads. Trying to span them out till next season. Oak Ridge has got a ton of them, so he can do lives every night. Me? Just a starting out taxidermist. I only got, I only did, what, 5 this, no, I did like 7 or 8 actually. I might get another head too, so that's pretty exciting. I'm not sure I will though, but. Oh wow, that deer ear looks really deformed. But push all that clay up in there. How long does it take you to make a euro? 8 hours in the boil. Say probably an hour of pressure washing. A couple of days of drying. I mean, probably all in all with drying and stuff and just making sure everything turns out right. 2 weeks. But you gotta realize the second you give me your euro, I might not do it the second you give it to me. Some people got that privilege this year. The first couple I got, I did immediately. But some, like the ones behind me, I've waited a little on. Let's see. Ooh. Do you ever smell the chemicals while you're working? I do not, no. And even if I did, they smell great. That glue down there smells like lemongrass. The tan I use smells great. It smells heavenly, to be honest. Building the earbuds now. I'm just building the other ear. Just trying to get it through because, golly, sometimes it's hard to get that clay all throughout the ear, especially evenly. Like right here, I don't have near as much, so I need to push some more through, is what it seems. Let's do this right here. Boom. Push this down over here into this. I think that's that ear. Let's go ahead. Build a shape. See, right here is a lot more. Kill these animals. Do you find them already? Most of these that I do are clients, so like they harvested these animals and I mount them. But there's a select few that I actually harvested, like this doe up here, right here, and like this was my dad's old buck. This deer right here, this is a friend's deer that I mounted. Ooh, client's deer, whatever you want to call it. Something harder here, right here. Yeah, the one I'm mounting today, this was a hide off of a client's deer, but he's getting a skull mount back here. And, you know, on a skull mount, we don't use the hide at all, so I'm actually using this to remount my Grampys deer. Alright, looks pretty good. There's the ears right there. 2 weeks on Euro mounts. About. Just about. I feel like there is a lot less clay in this ear over here, and I'm not going to take any chances. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get some more clay up in there. My grandma buy a bazooka. Bro, rest in peace, my granny, she got to buy a bazooka. Yeah, like there's barely any clay in the tip of this ear. Let's see if I can like. Don't want to pull the hair out because my hands are sticky. And the back of this ear is pretty daggum damaged, so. Daggum damaged, son. There we go. Come on, all the way. like air up in there or something. Hit that like button, yes. Hit that like button so we can get more people in the stream. Right now they're about even. Once I get them on the mount, I can mess with them even more. Wonder how the ears are going to look on this guy. I wonder what we're going to do. Probably just alert kind of to the side. All right, there we go. Time to get the hide on the mount. Take a second to admire your work. Don't get lost in it. I love it. Trust me, I don't take seconds. I take hours down here. No matter how late it is, sometimes I'll just sit down here and look at stuff. Love it. What's up, Outdoors Galore? We're about to put the hide on this form. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Hide is about to go on. Yeah, it's a pretty nice buck. It's a 10-pointer. Super nice deer. Get him on here. Golly, I'm so glad I got this hide to work. It's not the cleanest hide. Having a little bit of trouble with this hide. We might have to go wash it. That might be our problem here. It's been drying for a pretty long time. It might not. It might have shrunk on me a little. Oh, it's because I need to pull the bottom. Need my tool. Where my tool at? There she is. Yeah, we're gonna have to wash this hide because it ain't going on. Actually, this might have been our problem right here. Coming around that right there. Now bring it down. Yeah, that might have been our problem. And that can still reach up, right? Oh no, it's kind of like bunched up. We'll see, and if not, Trying. It looks like we might have to wash this hide. I don't know if it's bunched up or what. Yeah, we're gonna have to wash this hide. There's no way. There's no way. Unless, I mean, stretching is kind of working. Here. Golly. That ain't gonna go on. Nah, we gotta wash this side. We gotta wash this hide off. That's what it seems. Get it wet. Just don't want to do that because it's gonna start building bacteria. But yeah, 100% gonna have to wash this hide. Is the sink empty upstairs? Or am I gonna have to go outside and do it? I can go outside and do it easily. Let's keep trying for just a second. Nah, it's going on there. Gotta keep pulling and pulling. We're getting there. Just need this thing solid, like a solid rock. Then there's also the worry that the brisket ain't long enough, because whoever cut this did not cut the brisket the best. Oh no, is that what my problem's gonna be? The brisket ain't long enough? Nah, we got excess for that we can use. Wait. Do I have extra brisket on me? No, I don't think I do. Do I have it on here? Oh my gosh, that would be legendary. What deer is that from? I forget. Oh, that was Oak Ridges. Yeah. Which, that hide smells amazing. That's what a pickled hide looks like. So the white on either side of it. I don't know. We'll figure out something. For now, I just need to keep pulling is what it looks like. Just gotta keep pulling. Mom says excess. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said, Mom. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. Oh, golly. That's tight. Is that really all I got, man? Come on. I got fur there. I don't want to have to make a like an ugly looking thing down there. We'll have to figure that out when the time comes. Just have to figure that out, you know. What I could do is just send that like that right there to make the brisket. Ooh, okay. We're getting there slowly. And then use this like here. Oh, ho, ho. It's gonna work. You just do something like that. And then over here do the same thing or something. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Why does the brisket start so high on this deer? As far as I can pull it, man. Without pulling a ton of hairs out. I think that's it right there. We'll get that working whenever the time comes. Oh, he's got like a little bit of white right there. That's pretty cool. Gold on this deer is gonna look good. Yeah, there's a ton of muscle detail we're gonna get on this buck. I'm super happy about. Mom says, Martin, you may want to explain what is happening. Wait. Rex the Bass, yeah. Thanks for subbing. Joe Wolf, thank you. So the reason I'm doing this, so the guy, it looks like he didn't cut the brisket right. So it's looking like I'm going to have to improvise. Taxidermy is all about being creative. It's not about always being perfect. It's about fixing your mistakes, or in this case, someone else's mistakes. So what we're probably going to do is that right there. And then make it look like a brisket. And then on this other side, we'll have to also improvise. But we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. Right now, that's the least of my worries. So, flip this guy over. Flip this guy over. It almost happened again. That would have been hilarious. Third time's the charm. There we go. Flip this guy over. Make sure that all is going to work. Make sure the sewing is going to work right there. Yeah. Go ahead and flip this back just a little. Get to tucking stuff. South, what's up? Emily, what's up? Thank you for subbing. Joe, Rex the Bass, Outdoors Galore. What's up, everyone who just made it here? Corey came back. What did Corey say? And it's sending me super high up. What did Corey say right here? Dirt racing about to start back up. Dirt racing, like, so that's like, you know, what? Like dirt bikes and stuff. See, I never really got into any of that. All right, we're gonna be able to. I almost just grabbed the glue with my bare hand. That would have went against everything I said tonight. In fact, before we put the glue on, we're going to go ahead and mount the rack on this deer. Because the second the rack goes on, second the views go, meow. So, thinking of putting it on somewhere like that right there. Thinking that right there is going to look pretty good. So let's go ahead and get some popsicle sticks. Break them in half. I don't know why I did that with my mouth, but you know, it's all good. Here's the rack, y'all. Pretty nice rack. Super old deer. Like, this deer is probably, at this point, 20 years old. 20 years or so. I mean, this deer was shot a long time ago. So that makes it a pretty cool mount. All right, it's looking like, I think that's where we're going to want it. So put these other two under there also. Need to go get the screwdriver first. And my decking screws. Okay, do I have the bit down here? I do, indeed. I'm using his drill too. I'm using Grampys' drill. The pelt is new, but the pelt came off of a Euro buck that the guy that said it didn't actually have a cape on it. Turns out he kind of lied. Yeah, there's a whole cape on that deer. He like left it out, and it basically rotted just a little. It didn't rot. Sorry, it's just it had been thawed. There we go. It had been thawed for like a little bit of time. I don't know how I actually salvaged it. Crazy. Out of season deer harvest is a crime. Said that's some good looking antlers. Yeah, this wasn't out of season. This was in season. Probably shot it with a gun, I guess, and just kept it in his freezer. Forgot about it. Just kidding. Yeah, it's a crime. What do you mean, just kidding? Okay, let's go ahead and get this where we want it. Popsicle sticks. I love the popsicle stick hack. That was taught to me by the man who taught me taxidermy. He did it on Big Ten. Big Ten has popsicle sticks up in his skull cap. I find that hilarious. Alright, well, let's get this rack on point. I think that's even right there. Oh my gosh, everything's falling apart! Ooh! Uno momento, por favor. Didn't know NBA could speak Spanish, huh? Big Dero. Big Dero make enchilada. Where we want it, right there. Ooh. Now about to strip that screw. On there pretty straight, I think. Hugo Catfisho. Let's take a look at it real quick. Let's see here. Really make camo clothes? No, I don't make camo clothes. Even as even gets, baby. I'll take it. All day. Heck yeah, that looks good. All right, let's tuck some things. Personal or customer? Yes. This is personal. This was my Grampys buck. Don't mind me, y'all. Shh. You're not seeing anything. I'm definitely not putting on glue with my hand. Forget that you even saw that. You know what? I gotta put it on the whole thing real quick. This is your biggest deer, 150-inch 10-point. That's my biggest buck. Still is the only buck I've shot. It's been 2 years. That, kids, is how you don't die due to taxidermy chemicals. Put on gloves. It's so simple. So simple, yet so helpful. In just 5 seconds, you can increase your lifespan by 20 years. Done. Is that glue? Yep, it's glue. Bring y'all down here. Time to start tucking. Tucking is super fun. Get the right tool though. Got my tucking tool. Bring y'all close. We're going to take the bottom lip here. Take this skin that I fleshed out. Want this to be center, so right there. As we get farther back, just gonna tuck the whole lip in. On the front there, we're gonna have a little bit of a lip curl. golly, sometimes it is so hard. I cut that lip slot so big too, so that we didn't have this problem, and yet we still have it. It's crazy. Oh, there we go. Now I've hit it. Like, golly, that deer's mouth is so much longer than this form. It's gonna go all the way back to like back here. We're gonna have to build a custom mouth here. They go straight back instead. To about right there. Perfect. Come back over to this side, pull some of this out real quick. Is that a wall mount? Yep, this is a shoulder mount. Took all that in. Perfect. Let's go ahead and position the nose for tucking. Just a little more further on this side, yeah. This is the part. Is the body made out of foam? Yes. It's like a hard foam. Probably be a good fact for me to know what it's called. So I'm probably going to research that after stream. Let's go ahead and build that gullet. This guy had a little bit of white fur right there. That's pretty cool. He has like some white tips on his fur right there. It's cool. You go further back on this side, I guess. I did go fishing today, indeed, yes. Let me go ahead and put a pin in that right there. Just because the form is a little bit weird right there. Holy, that lip right there. Oh my gosh, if that'll dry like that, that is so good right there. Did you see my comment? Let me see. Any sneak peeks or ideas as what's coming next after Grampy's buck? Your bobcat, Corey. That's what's next. What's next? And then I got a raccoon that I'm doing for a client that I need to get out. Just a pelt. Don't get excited. It's just a pelt, y'all. It's not like a full body mount or something. But I need to work on that like immediately. Because he could be a really, really good customer. And I mean, it's simple. I don't want to leave this guy waiting on a raccoon pelt for like 8 months, you know? Ooh. All right, mouth is fully tucked. I'm gonna go ahead and put some pins in now. Taxidermized roadkill, yeah. It's a lot of fun, especially when the roadkill is fresh. It's just like, wow. Took something that should have been waste and have changed it to something beautiful. It's really fun. Putting the pins in. This deer is a bow at 5 yards under the tree stand. Dang. Roadkill is fresh. I meant like when you find fresh roadkill. Not all roadkill is fresh. Not about to argue with someone that I said all roadkill is fresh. It's not happening. Not this night. Yeah, Euro mounts kind of do get weird. Or like when I'm doing these and I have to like chop off the top part of the skull, that's kind of weird. Because like the brain. But hey, it's just working with, working with dead things. Holy cow, that's going to look sick. All right, that's pinned up pretty well. Gonna head out, buddy. Got a few things to do. Just stop by for a few. Man, Corey, I'll check you later. Roadkill is usually pretty tender. Did y'all think I meant eating roadkill? I meant mounting roadkill. What do you mean, bro? Like, I got a roadkill fox squirrel in my freezer. And I did a roadkill gray fox one time. I don't know how fate decided this so perfectly. Deer behind your head is big. This guy right here? Yeah, he's a giant. 150-inch giant boy. That is a good friend of mine who I'm mounted for. Gonna get that back to him soon. And luckily for y'all are gonna get a trophy room tour by him. He has hunted a ton of animals. So I'm excited for that. Super excited for that, actually. Let's take my tucking tool. I got glue like dried all over my hands and stuff. Next, we're lurking. Bro, I left for an hour. You have this done? Indeed. Golly, that Roman nose is going to look so sick. I subbed JB. JB Productions. You're the man. Well, let's get this nose. Let's get this nose tucked. I cut the nose really small on this deer. Oh, golly, there's a lot of fur that's slipping on this deer. Like there was. Sorry, not there is. There was. It's more like it. It's crazy how this hide is like almost perfect for this set of antlers. That's crazy. It fits almost perfectly. Let's get my tool. Gotta pull this nose up a little. Golly, there was a lot to pull there. Ooh, baby, that nostril looks good. I need to open up this nostril some more is what it's looking like here. Needs to go all the way back. Okay. Looks like a zombie. No, the hide does not belong to the antlers. Antlers are about 20 years old. The hide is about 5 months old. Oh, hey, this nose is like perfect. Froze up. Is it back? We back? Here. Y'all tell me, are we back? Here, I'm gonna end that poll. We back, y'all? Wild Man Outdoors, what's up? Y'all just tell me if we get back. I think we are. Just waiting on the chat to tell me. I'm frozen? Am I still frozen?